Mother Ivy's Bay is a gorgeous part of the North Cornish coast, about 4 miles from Padstow and about 10 miles from the main A39, so pretty accessible. There are multiple picturesque dog walks from the site along the southwest coast path with dramatic scenery and abundant wildlife. It's called the Seven Bays because of the 7 beaches that are in this area, all dog friendly, so it's perfect for a doggy holiday away. Mother Ivy's Bay is my favourite holiday park for camping in Cornwall. It's got a really big entrance, so it's great for caravans and motorhomes, and really well kept grounds throughout. It's got a nice bright reception area with notice board, really friendly staff to show you around and help you out. It's also got a really nice little shop on site, pretty well stocked for a camping shop, and they have fresh deliveries of bread and cakes and pasties every day, so you've got to be quick to get those. Pretty much everything you need, but there's also a big Tesco's in Padstow itself, not far away. There's really great facilities, 4 toilet blocks. They've all been recently refurbished, well this year actually, so they're really, really clean and bright and spacious. It's also a nice laundrette, as you can see. There's quite a few leaflets there as well. Check out what's going on in the area. The gardens are so immaculately kept. It's got a David Bellamy Gold Award, which is well deserved. It just makes it a really nice park, really neat and tidy. It's got 4 main sort of camping fields, as you can see on this site map. They're named, well, this one's named after one of the bays nearby. It's called Boobys, in case you think it's a bit of a strange name. And then there's the green, which are both dog-friendly fields. Pretty nice, spacious pitches for motorhomes and tents and caravans. And you can pick your pitch off the map, which is pretty good. There's also 2 others. There's also static caravans which you can hire, and you can actually buy them as well, so you can have your holiday home all year round. The best part about this though is from the campsite it's actually got its own private beach, so you can just walk down. Dogs can go on there, but they have to be on a lead between 10 and 6, which is sort of fair enough in the main summer season. It's a really gorgeous beach, and you can just obviously do water sports, have picnics, and actually look out onto the Padstow lifeboat station is just opposite. So sometimes they practice on a Wednesday night, so you can see the lifeboat going out. And this is the beach from above. It's pretty busy actually. It's not. This was like bank holiday, Easter weekend, which was gorgeous this year. Brought everybody out. It's got a great play park for the kids, as you can see, with climbing frames and a flying fox like thing. I don't know what you call those. And it's even got views over there for you to have a look at. It's not a really high-tech holiday park. It hasn't got any pools or sort of bar or cafe or entertainment or anything, but I like it because of that. It's nice and quiet, and it encourages the kids sort of a more outdoor lifestyle. There's a really nice dog walking field right next to the park as well, which is great for immediate dog walks. But there's so many walks from this site as well as this. It's called the 7 Bays in this area, as you can see. There's like loads of these bays. This is Treyarnon Bay, and it's got a gorgeous like natural swimming pool. It's basically just a big rock pool, but it's really deep. You can actually swim up and down a bit. I was really tempted to go in, but I didn't have my costume on. April was a bit chilly. And then the next one along is called Constantine Bay. That just goes around to show the top of Treyarnon Bay. They're all really stunning landscape. Oh, this is Constantine. This is actually a really big beach. So however busy it is, it never seems to get crowded. And again, it's dog friendly. And it's got amazing rock pools for the kids to just pootle around in with a bucket and a net. On the other side of Constantine, there's the Boobys Bay, which you can cycle down, as you can see from the campsite. That's Constantine, and then sweeping around into Boobys Bay. Boobys Bay is actually quite rocky, but it's got pretty good surf, so you often see surfers on there, particularly when the tide's out, otherwise it's a bit dangerous. And then this is on the southwest coast path overlooking Harlyn Bay, which is the next bay round. And it's got, you know, gorgeous beaches again, and nice places for the dogs to throw themselves in. One of our favourite walks when we were down here is actually the Padstow Estuary beach, which goes all the way from Padstow Town along to a place called Hawkers Cove, which is on the southwest coast path again. It's just a little cove where there used to be fishermen's cottages, but now I think they're mostly holiday lets. And it's a really lovely walk. It's even like a little tea garden up the hill at the back of Hawkers Cove, where we like to go for a cup of tea and a cream scone, as in Cornwall we've got to do that. Just out somebody's sort of back garden, but it's really nice food and pretty reasonable. And then you've got a lovely long walk back to work off your cream tea. This was like a really busy bank holiday weekend, and it wasn't too bad. Padstow Town can get a bit busy, particularly in the summer. But if you just take off down that estuary beach grab a couple of pasties, you can get away from the crowd. It's a really nice little quaint harbour. It's not very big, but it's good for sort of a couple of hours. Get an ice cream, have a little mooch around the shops. There's loads of cafes, pubs, restaurants, pasty shops. It's about 10 pasty shops. We reckon that Rick Stein's pasties are the best. It's not just because of the name. We've actually tried them and they're really delicious, so it's worth a try. Sometimes it's called Pad-Stein rather than Padstow, because Rick Stein has got so many different shops here, but they're all really good. We take the dogs to Rick Stein's Cafe, which is sort of around the back street. It's got a little terrace out the back for dogs. And there's also loads of art galleries and little bookshops. You even do doggy ice cream. It's quite well received. Kids can do a bit of crab fishing as well. It's always good fun. So that's my Cornish holiday, which is fabulous in Mother Ivy's Bay.